What is up, guys? Welcome back to another live reaction of One Piece. So last chapter was nuts. A lot of facts has happened, and there's few things I took from the chapter when I reread it. So Fujitora going somewhere, we don't know where exactly, but there is a pirate, I think pirate ships or some sort of ships attacking at him, and also he's bandaged up, so that's probably the fight with against Sabo and basically Revolutionary Army. And then Goat Valley is not on the map, right? But before that, the weirdest thing is Garp and Roger work together. That's not too weird, because end of the day, we did hear Roger saying, "I trust you like one of you now, like as my nakama." So there's no reason it's not surprised that they both work together. But the thing I'm surprised about, the goal behind working together to protect Celestial Dragon and to save their slaves from Rock's pirate. So why the hell Roger was trying to protect Celestial Dragon? Not that I'm saying all Celestial Dragons are bad, because we did see in Reverie they do change. End of the day, they are human, right? So that's something I'm actually looking forward to finding out. Why, like, where's the motive came from? Why did he do that? I mean, what was his goal behind? And then obviously Rock's D Exabek have D as his initial, so I'm looking forward to seeing how strong he is. I mean, so it's almost like Teach versus Luffy, right? It's a Goldie Roger versus Rock's D Exabek. Okay, so we can see there's two things going on, like almost like this is being passed down generation to generation. And then Gold Lion, we see that's in Rock's pirate, basically. Gold Lion, the Silver Axe, Captain John, Wang Zi. Okay, so these guys, I don't know if you guys remember from Thriller Bug, we got Captain John name mentioned, right, by Absalom. However, there was some other guy that with the one with the long beard with the golden armor. He was apparently Wang Zi, according to the rumors. I looked her up. And then Silver Axe, there is a guy carrying an axe, so he might be one of them. So those are obviously corps. They weren't in their prime, but they were in Rock's D Pirates crew. But anyway, so end of the day, they did link everything back to Wano, and he's basically saying you should technically send somebody there, because all of this is related to one man called Oden. So we're gonna go back to Wano, it seems, from chapter 958. Let me get that loaded up quickly. So I was supposed to do some other anime reactions, but at the moment I honestly can't go past these chapters, because it's just that good at this moment. I can't wait this to be animated, and I really hope Toei wouldn't mess this up. That's all I can say, like how they messed Reverie up. But okay, let's see. So 958. Alright, so we have the Promised Port. Okay, so I think this is where we're gonna see Kiamon arriving. However, Orochi have something to deal with. As I said in the last chapter, last chapter reaction, I don't think this plan is gonna work out. Especially not all Akasayas are here, not whole crew are united together, and I think they're gonna be delayed somehow. And I think this will be the best way, while they are fighting Orochi, the rest of the force join in. That would be the best way to go about this. Anyway, the Promised Port, 958. Okay, then we see at the start, Gang Beige, Oh My Family, Volume 8. Your sister Lola went to Dressrosa a few days ago. Oh, okay, so it seems like Lola crossed the Fishman Island and came back to New World. Interesting. So she went to Dressrosa a few days ago. Wonder if she showed up after seeing Luffy's news. Okay, Dressrosa a few days ago. So now, depending on the first page, okay, no, hell no. Okay, this is actually great, because we are still outside Wano, it seems. Not long before the world entered the great age of piracy. Cuckoo! Okay, the news cuckoo going around. I wonder if they can act as a spy. Anyway, I'm glad that I came with you, Roger. Okay, so this is actually on pirate ship. I mean pirate king ship. What are you saying, Oden? We are the one who are grateful for you. Okay? You had too much to drink, Roger. You need to slow down. Okay, and you can see he's the doctor of the ship. He is basically saying don't drink too much. I guess that's something against his health. Anyway, shut up. You think I need advice from an alcoholic doctor? Oh, okay, yeah, he is also drinking. So apparently he had alcoholic issues before. So wonder if he gave up when Roger died. Alright. Crocus is advising. I'm trying to find that. There's another guy with the glasses and there's a hair. I wonder who he is. Okay. You need any help, Oden? I am willing to lend you a hand if you need it, Oden. Don't be an idiot. You only drag him down. But seriously, Oden, if you want me to help you... Oh, wow. So everybody actually, you know, offering help to Oden. So he's a popular character within the pirate crew. Okay. Rayleigh, Red Taro, Bakihiro, I thank you. But this is something that we of the Kozuki clan must solve on our own. Okay, I think... Wait, why do I have to be Jiro? That means second son. Oh, okay, so he called Red Hair as his first son. Interesting. I always had my reservation about why the land of Wano must keep its borders closed. I can't leave the country behind, then come back and demand make me the shogun. But I will find a way to pass this will on. Oh, but I will find a way to pass this will on. Interesting. So what they were asking is, they asked, wait, there is one thing. There is so much like a blinking thing going on. I'm not sure what that exactly is. If you see on the first page, let me just show you. That's fine. So if you see over here, there's so much blinking going on, like it's like stars. I'm not sure if it's just because it's a good weather, it's reflecting on the water, or if it's just something else going on. Anyway, so he is basically saying he will find somebody to pass this will on. So he know he's not gonna basically achieve what he wanna achieve at his lifetime. That's very interesting. That's something we saw on Roger's crew over and over again. I can't leave the country behind, then come back and demand. Okay. Alright, let's go to the next page. I shall work with my excellent vassal that I left back home to open the land of Wano and wait for a future in 20 years from now. So even he himself predicted after 20 years something gonna happen. Let's do it, Oden. We shall, Roger. Okay, and then 25 years passed. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, and then 25 years passed. Okay, so this plan has been set in motion 25 years ago. So Oden was able to predict that. Roger was able to do it with him, and okay, this is actually becoming interesting because Roger, you know, he set the pirate era on fire because he was hoping somebody will come on, and I'm pretty sure even Red Hair and everybody, they know this is gonna happen. Like they planned this through and they were hoping somebody will carry Roger's will and somebody will carry Oden's will. I need to see who will carry Oden's will. Wonder if that will be Zoro. Anyway, and then 25 years passed, and then there's a okay, the fire festival has begun, I guess. Wano Act 3. Okay, and then Komurasaki decided to play her, not Komurasaki, Hiyori decided to play her violin. Anyway, this is Hakumai, Habu Port. Okay, so there's another thing is they're not sure if well, no, they're not sure. Orochi already know that Hiyori is alive and she is in somewhere in north, but far as we know the snowland is not in north, so the snow house, but I'm not sure where she is actually exactly hidden. Alright, this is Hakumai. So this is the hidden entrance, you know, not hidden entrance, you have to go through the waterfall and above. Wonder if Big Mom pirates are here as well. Okay, there's some big ships are here, and like this is Hakumai port. There are so many ships actually. Let's see, This has nothing to do with Frankie, right? Okay, what a fine day. The weather itself celebrating me. Muhahaha. It's perfect weather for a feast. Well done, Shogun Orochi. And you can see there's people, guards all over the place. Kyoshiro will be watching over the capital this time. Enjoy yourself. Like, you bet. Poor sucker, he doesn't get to join in the fun. Okay, so Kyoshiro has been given permission to look after capital. I don't think that capital will be at like the capital Orochi left him with. What I mean by when he come back, it won't be the same capital, I can tell you that much. This port is the largest in Wano. Damn, look at that. And if it's a, no, okay, it seems like an autumn because, you know, wait, is it autumn? I'm not sure because the leaves are falling, but it's look damn beautiful. Anyway, this port is the largest in Wano. It features massive wharf lines with maple trees. Shogun Orochi, have a good trip. Take care, my lord. Okay, so he's off. So the big ship was actually for Orochi. Anyway, where the ships departs through the stunning vermilion curtain of falling leaves. Yeah, it's actually look pretty awesome. And if it's maple, you know, it's like a reddish color. It's gonna fall. It's just gonna look beautiful. Anyway, bring me sake. I drink to the sight of these maple trees. Not until we meet Lord Kaido, Shogun. Who cares? He's drunk already. That's actually true. You know, he's probably smashed already. We got a feast for 40,000 ahead. It will be lively one this year. 40,000. So already the numbers are starting to, you know, wrong by big margin. Not like 30,001. It's 40,000. There's 10 more. So this is going to be interesting. Once a year, on the island of Onigashima, the two men who rule over Wano meet to hold a great feast for both their armies. Okay, I actually wonder how much Kaido respect Orochi. That will be interesting. And why did he decide to let somebody else also rule over Wano? Is it because he is not a samurai, or is there some other reason going on? Anyway, meanwhile in the flower capital, drink and be merry. Today is the fire festival in the capital. It's the one time of the year that drink can flow freely. Bring out the sake. Buy me a candy apple. Oh, okay, some kid is screaming. I don't know why I read it with such a passion. Like, buy me a candy apple, mommy. I was about to say that. But anyway, hurry up, dear. It's already starting. Okay. Wait, I can't get my bangs to sit right. Oh, okay. People having issues. Dance, dance, dance. And what a crystal clear sky. We will see a full moon tonight, I bet. That's rare, you know. Just because you have a clear sky, that doesn't mean it's gonna stay clear at night. But oh well. The seasons of Wano separated in the extreme by regions, and the daily weather is equally different by location. So the sky's complexion changes from place to place. Okay, so in capital it's clear, but Udon is raining. Okay, Udon Wano, Tokage Port, gathering place for the battle. Okay, so we are actually, you know, that's the promised port. Alright, it's raining. It's not looking so good. I wonder if there's a specific reason why it's raining. Alright, so we have 9 Agazaya. Master Kin, we can't do this tonight. Let us try another day, please, Kiyomon. Like, not a single ship. So the cat didn't make it in time. But Udon was neutralized. Yet there wasn't a single person at the excavation camp. What are our 4,000? Where are our 4,000 soldiers? There are signs that this port was attacked. Yo! Okay, so they were supposed to meet here, but they didn't show up. According to Ashura Doji, that this port has been, like, there's a signs of this port has been attacked. You can see there's crumbled place, and you can see the wave is all over the place. I believe there's something to do with Kaido. But what happened to Frankie, what happened to Luffy, Zoro and everybody? Because this is only the Agasaya 9s are here. The cat didn't make it here. So what happened to Cat? Did Marco come with him? What's the message that Marco gave to Cat if the if he didn't show up? Okay, next page. The snail is not responding. We cannot contact anyone. It is evening on the day of fire festival at the Tokage port. This is the promised port. Okay, we're coming back to the title. Why is no one here? Where have they all gone? What in the world has happened? In the space of just a single day. Just a single day, it's plenty folk like Kaido. But you can see there's like a lot of barrels are broken down. I think there's like a ship wreckage is going on. It's raining so hard. It's and look at the sea. It's not normal. That's not a normal condition. Anyway, has something happened to everyone? Hey ho, hey ho. Like, Sir Luffy, where are you? Sir Hyogoro, please come in. Dogstrom, Musketeer, Sir Law. Jibumon of Kibi, we are the vassal of Kosuke Oden. We have come from 20 years in the past to carry out wishes of Lord Leech Lord, and I mean our Lord Leech Lord. The time has come for us to spend the lives that should have perished back then. Alright, this is actually a terrible. Look at everybody, they're all in tears. Okay, there is something really bad is going on, but we don't know what happened. Okay, but our lives alone are not enough. The enemy numbers 40,000. We need more help. More help. Enough, Kyomon. Look at everybody. Just looking at the sea and sky. The heavens have turned against us. There will be no help. Okay, what just happened? Then I can only assume something has happened to them. There is a small boat here. We can use it. What are you doing, Dogstrom? Stop this. Onigashima, okay. Alright, so we are skipping to Onigashima. The incidents already happened. The previous night. Okay, so the next chapter is in October 20th apparently. But we're gonna screw it and I'm gonna actually go to the next chapter because this is a super duper cliffhanger. Okay, so there's no big ships that has been crashed. So what happened? Did Law did something? Because we did, you know, before end of Act 2 we did put Law, they did put Law as like a mastermind. So what happened exactly? Like the spy part. So 959, let's go. Come on, even my computer is broken for this. Alright. Alright guys, I'm gonna get 959 and be back. Alright guys, so we are back with chapter 959. Okay, Samurai. Gangbage, Oh My Family, Volume 9. Inside the Country. Dressrosa. Scarred by Battle. Okay, we can see that like the landscape and everything is changed thanks to Pika's power. And let's see how this is actually gonna go, because all we see here is, oh yeah, okay, the strings cut that still haven't been healed or anything like that. Beige have gun, he is ready, but let's see what's actually gonna happen. Scarred by battle. That's pretty much it. We have Beige, Pez, and I always forget Lola's sister's name. Anyway, I don't think there's anything to see. So there is people there. We don't know what happened to Rebecca. I mean, we should know something about Rebecca, right? Because Sabo served Rebecca during the final fight in Colosseum. So depends on her feeling, we know what exactly happened. because everybody outside the world thinks Zabo is dead, but right now we don't know if he's actually dead or not. Anyway, 959. The title is Samurai. This puts our total manpower 2 days before the battle at about 4,200. Well done, everyone. Using your reminder, I will prepare. And okay, so this is we're getting like a flashback. Let us meet at the promised port. You got it. Alright folks, let's finish up enough ship to carry 5,000 men. You bet. Can you move all these ships in the port in time? We are on top of it, boss. Franaske. Okay, good. Itachi Port Kuri. So what happened? Next, we are going to go meet up with our friends at Amigasha village now. So from Itachi village to, from Itachi Port to Amigasha village, they are on their way. So we can leave on the sunny, on the big day. Thanks for all the help. You guys are incredible shipwrights. Okay, so Frankie was with, Usopp was with Frankie. I actually never got, sorry, I think my noticing skills is terrible. Anyway, Moya, don't mention it. Now let's wind up and soak the shock. I think that's what they say. Soak the animal kingdom. Pirates in the in the mouth. Yeah, all around Wano. Orochi and others should be hauling their katanas here from Ringo. We are prepping with whatever armor we got already. Okay, they have cannon, they have it's actually used for the cutting wood, and we got plenty of these weapons for export that we could use, assuming we can figure them out. We got plenty of these weapons for export that we could use. Okay, so they are samurai, end of the day. They know how to use katana. They don't know how to use machine gun. They don't know how to use the other sort of gun. So that's what he is trying to say, assuming we could figure that out. Okay, next page. Alright. So Luffy is actually prepared as a samurai, but let's go through the order. We don't want people gather too early or might draw attention. Okay. On the morning of the big day, the Shogun's procession will go from the capital to the harbor port. Okay. Once they've left for Onigashima, the fire festival begin in the capital. No one will pay any attention to us then. Okay, so they're saying after everybody start preparing for the festival, that's when they're gonna leave. The best timing would be to meet at the second hour of the bird, just before sunset. But the Shogun still has officials left behind on the mainland. But be cautious all the way to the end. Don't let them report about us to Onigashima. So again, they're being really careful, but they still haven't made it to that destination. So what the hell happened? Amigasha village, Kuri, and we can use all this stuff. Of course. What an awesome helmet. Oh, okay, so that's Chopper, Brook, and Luffy. I wanna show this to Usopp. We will be samurai warriors. Yo-ho, ho-ho-ho, oh, yo-ho-ho. Anyway, Kaido, if he tried to stop me, I will slice him in two. Alright, what sort of katana? That's almost like the katana Law have, the one with the cross. I cannot imagine losing now. You are so cute. You look like horned beetle. I think... Wait. Who is she talking about? Luffy or... No, I think Chopper. Chopro, you guys look so cool. Okay. Let's see. Where... why don't you put some of that stuff too? Nah, it will only slow me down. Yeah, that's why your bounty is lower. Okay, so Sanji is officially beginning the bounty fight. After the last chapter, Sanji Zoro bounties are like, let's call it cute. Okay? Enma. I'm like, whoa, watch it. Don't make me end you. What do you two think you are doing? Look at Zoro. He's actually, you know, shaping Wano into like a circular country, rather like everywhere you go it will be like, you know, equally, it will be a round shape rather than like a rocky port. So Zoro officially got a news that Sanji's bounty is higher than him. Interesting. So Zoro gonna do like even more epic shit in this battle. Next. Okay, Orochi said it's winter at the entrance to Onigashima. So it's cold? What do you mean entrance? The seasons are sharply different all over Wano, but we can handle the cold thanks to our coats. Okay, that's for the obviously Zou kingdom people. Anyway, the climate of less of concern to us than the weather. The big day should be a full moon, but it will be useless if it's hidden by clouds. Okay, so we're getting the important people's name from Zou. So under Dogstrom, so these guys are like Sicilian, Consulate and Giovanni. Okay, and then that's true. If all of the Minks transform like Carrot, they will be a huge battle force, and I'm pretty sure they most likely they can. At least those people, like not all the Minks, but like captain levels or something like that. Anyway, turning Sulong depends on the luck of the moon. Oh, and that's why they are talking about the full moon. The what's more important is just that Cat Viper and Guardians arrive here in time. Okay, her name is Wanda. That look, you know, she's the one who had Nami's clothes back in Zou. What's the matter, Luffy? Okay, Big Mom already here, but Jinbe isn't yet. Even though he was the one who helped us escape from here. Okay, so he's concerning about Jinbe right now. Interesting. Wonder if that could slow him down. I don't think it will, but that's actually an interesting thing to like. He came up with that, because soon as we saw Big Mom outside, you know, while she was reading the newspaper, that's the question we asked: what happened to Jinbe? What happened to Jirma? Well, we got to know Beige is fine, so I'm hoping the person with the ship is fine. The person who can swim under the water should be also fine. But again, we are against Kaido, so wonder if he is really fine. Alright. Next page. Allow me to hold them down the end of the line. Don't forget, Jinbe, your captain is now me. We will be waiting in Wano, so you better show up. Anyway, he made up his mind. He joined our crew. Yeah, we would be happy to have him. Okay, Zoro obviously, you know, he's strong, he's kind, he's like Straw Hat's type of human being. Well, fishman. There is still time. I'm sure he will come if he is alive. Yes, he is alive. He will come. Zoro is like, yeah, he will come if he is alive. And Zulu is, he is alive. He will come. Okay, next page, and you can see that coast, like it has been sliced off. It's like the big chunk is actually sliced off. So I'm looking forward to seeing Zoro using more and more Enma. But this is one thing, it's basically gonna tax, it's like basically Luffy's Gear 4, right? The more he uses, the less Haki he will have. So I'm looking forward to seeing how fast he's gonna build up this Haki. Okay, oh, by the way, if you guys didn't realize, last chapter Oden was silhouette. I'm not sure when is the right time for him to actually show up. I mean, his actual face. Anyway, Ibusu town, outside of the flower capital. But I haven't heard of any thieves in the capital. Still, here's the gold. We can't take part in the fire festival tomorrow, but at least we can buy some water to drink. Okay, so nobody stole anything in the capital. However, they still got the gold. Wonder how. Okoboro town, Kuri. Oh, okay, we are at Okoboro. What the hell is Holdem doing outside the flower capital? We burned down the bandits' mountain, but they didn't come back to get vengeance on us. And the crops at the farms are still being stolen in huge quantities. You must know something about this. So Law is the one who's actually stealing it, but we haven't got to see Law, you know, why he stole it, and it's being stolen in a large quantity. Alright, well, do you? Okay, so he's asking, do you know anything about it? It's like, nope, not a thing. They say the samurai are being preparing for a big raid. Could that be what's behind all of this? In case we can't have them figuring out, what should we do? What are you whispering about over there? Okay, so Holdem came in asking for two questions. One, who is stealing the food? Do you know anything about it? Or like, are you guys preparing for the next battle, like the big battle they're all talking about? Alright, I will show you. Just don't hurt anyone. Otsuru, show me so you know something. You will see if you follow me. It's a long trip, however. Oh? Okay, where the hell is Otsuru taking Holdem to? Alright, let's see. Do they have so many people that they need a great amount of food for all of them? Are you here in Wano somewhere, Ken? I was stunned when I saw Kiku. No. Oh, okay, so she know about Okiku. She did recognize her. Well, him. I won't let them find you. Just bring us back the Kosuki days. Okay, Otsuru, please don't sacrifice to yourself to cover for us. Like, it's alright. Our dream of stuffing ourselves full before we died has been fulfilled. What? Oh yeah, okay, so she is purposely saying, you know, we stuff ourselves. You know, it's been fulfilled. So that means they got the food. Alright, Holdem seems pissed off. This is not looking good for Otsuru. The night before the battle. Okay. There it is. I see it all right. Then do as you are ordered. Okay. Well, all right. Oh, damn. What the hell? Did they just blow up Thousand Sunny? Or did they just blow up the boulders that's just gonna fall top of Thousand Sunny? If you want it done, that's easy enough. Kuri Beach. Okay, just do as I say. Bombs away. Okay, so they do have like a bazooka and stuff on their hands. They are like some sort of smile devil producers, you know, variant flying some sort of birds. Butterfly and then an eagle, I think. Anyway, bombs away. Just do as I say. Muahaha. Okay, that's Orochi. So that's down. That has been dealt with. Next, bridge between Kibi and Udon. Are you sure this bridge vital to the area? Shut up. Next. And then when this over, we will rebuild it. Bridge between Ringo and Hakumai. That's also exploded. Look, the great bridge that connect the regions. Why is this happening now? We can't cross to the other bank. Okay, next, Itachi Port. Kuri. None of the ships can sail now. Very good. Muahaha. Okay, so Orochi just took care of it like a boss. Interesting. Next page. I still have not seen the samurai for myself, but we are to believe they flew here from 20 years in the past. From that burning castle, hard to, From that burning castle, hard to believe without seeing their head in person. Hard to believe even with seeing them, I imagine. Bridge between Kuri and Udon. So all the bridges have been disconnected and all of the the port has been destroyed. So it's hard enough to get my vassal to believe the story, and then the idiot Yasui had to go and make it worse. Okay, so obviously it's made a negative impact on Orochi's followers that card was fake, right? So everybody just thought, you know, Orochi is mad, just like he is. Okay, he made it out to be a joke, but the intel is solid. Consider my words to be nonsense at your own peril. I have the power to act upon them. Mohaha. Okay, so Orochi is not stupid. At least, let's put it that way. I mean, he was managed to do all of this. Like, whether he's scared or whether he doesn't believe it, he just managed to do all of this, which is a, you know, big thing according to me for Orochi. If I cut off all of the routes to Tokage Port, what will you do then? 4,000 men, very impressive, but not one of them will arrive there. Hear me, Agasaya Ghost, you will taste the despair of being utterly alone in the world. You will not even have the chance to attempt your revenge. Personally, Tokage Port, Udon. Okay, so we are back here. So this is what happened, and that's why they are not here. But why are they not answering the phone? So did they do something to the boss, Snail? Alright, let's see. Stop this, all of you. This is nothing but suicide. Let us turn back for now to wait for another chance. If we let this opportunity pass, the next will not come for another year, and we cannot stay in hiding any longer than this. Our control over Udon will be revealed momentarily. Kaido will send his entire army to hunt us all of the rebels. There is only so much food that we can steal. Surely you heard about what happened before we left Kuri. The people of Okoboro town believe in our plan to go into battle. Took responsible for our crimes. The village was burned to the ground. Shit. Okay, that's where Kiyomon's wife is. And so that the part with Holdem, that didn't work. So she's tried to make a plan that didn't work. Okay, my wife was among them. Let us do this, Lord Mononosuke. Would you command us to flee and no further shame? Then what happens to me? We want you to live, my lady. Fine Lady Kyori, and you cannot do this to me. Your Lord Father started out alone too. If we hadn't come across Lord Oden, we would never have been a proper samurai. We were all untested youth. Okay. So they're planning to leave Momo back with Shinobu, and they want to go and try to do whatever they can against numbers, King, Jack, Kaido, Big Mom. I'm pretty sure Big Mom children is there by now, so them two. Alright, like Momo said, it's actually a suicide. I don't agree with them. I know they have the honors and all that stuff, but dying without making an impact is just useless. Alright, somebody show up. Okay, wait. Which is why to the very last moment we wished to be Lord Oden's samurai. Listen up, people. Our centuries of isolation are deeply tied to Kosuki clan's existence. But eventually the time will come. The world will begin to shift, and before it does, you must open Wano's border. 39 years ago in the flower capital. Hide your daughters, hide your wives, close up your shops. Oh, okay, somebody. Oh, damn, okay. So when Oden come back, everybody's like, hide your daughters. Why are they hiding the females? Close up your shops. And in the capital, one man was the talk of the town. Hide your livestock. Hurry, he is coming. Kosuke Oden has returned. He must have failed at sailing off again. Why don't you die already? Feel like I'm being crushed to death. It's too cramped. Okay, so it seems like Oden, this is 39 years ago. So there is basically 14 years in the gap from where he's like this to where he goes to become part of the Pirate King crew and open up the water. So this is 39 years ago okay. So he tried to sail, but he failed. Alright, he do have both of his katana, and well, he have this Orochimaru bow at his back. Interesting. Why are they hiding the livestock's wives, and what does he do? Wait, and also just before that, you can actually see they all actually on that small boat. They are ready to sail to Agasaya 9. I mean, to Onigashima. It's not even Agasaya 9. There were how many of that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 2 missing. and we are hitting the flashback just before they leave. I guess during this flashback we will have Luffy and everybody come over. You know, that's the weirdest part, because okay, the fact that they couldn't make it, that makes sense. Why didn't they inform that to why don't they inform that to Kyoramon? But that's also simple. You can simply put the boss Denden Moshi wasn't working, and according to Oden, the intel was solid. So what the hell is happening? I did say this plan is gonna fail. I mean, I knew, but I was expecting a battle at this port rather than a despair. Okay, so the next chapter we will have, I believe, Oden's face rebelled, and his fighting style and why everybody loved him so much. I guess that's what's gonna happen in the next chapter. I'm looking forward to it. But there is two things. We went through 2 chapters. One, we got to see, actually they even spotted Sunny, but I guess, you know, if you look around where they actually found Straw Hat, they will probably know how to where Thousand Sunny most likely is. So they searched around the beach and they found it. And then also Okoboro town is burnt. That was a bit worrying. And then Luffy and everybody was prepared, but we don't know why they didn't show up. I know they needed Thousand Sunny, but except that details, what else happened there? That's also interesting. There's a lot of mystery going on. And right at the previous chapter, we did get to see Pirate Kings and Lord Oden, like what they were planning. They said, you know, in 25 years they will set this in motion, right? After 20 years they will set this in motion. So Kosuke, Oden already know he was gonna do that, and Pirate King said, let's do this. That means he's also probably, he planned for like somebody will carry on his will and, you know, come around after 20 years, I guess. I don't know, there is something about it, but it's almost like they both predicted what they're gonna do and what's gonna happen in 20 years. And that's pretty much it for this chapter. I mean, these 2 chapters. Last chapter was just, you know, big filler. Okay, let's see, read the comments. I will give you Orochi credit. He's no idiot. That's exactly what my point is. Like, we underestimated Orochi a bit too much. And then, you know, if Jinbe actually died, unlikely, yeah, that would be an interesting plot twist. That's not gonna happen, especially off screen. No. Zoro wielding out Emban revealed Oden already. I believe in young Momo. Okay, so I honestly don't know I can't predict what happened, and also I am really not sure how they're gonna go from here on. So the festival have began. You know, there's the last chapter is just absolute sadness. Like this, you can see the tears in there. It's raining so hard. Tears are overflowing because they thought, you know, it's gonna happen. They planned well. They had 4,000 men. You know, that's more than what Shinobu said. At least he said he would be surprised if he can't even get half. But now they have 4,000 against 40,000. But you know, it's all just crushed. So I'm actually looking at, and this is all done by Orochi, not even Kaido. Kaido didn't even put finger. Well, he did use Kaido's men to break the bridges and stuff, but that's it. He didn't do anything else. I mean, anyway, thank you so much for reading it with me, guys. I know it's a double chapter. It's a quite long time, so if you made it this far, thank you so much. That's mean a lot to me. Do give a thumbs up if you enjoy the reaction. Also, don't forget to subscribe this channel for more One Piece reaction. We should be coming out soon. 9:59, 9:60 should be coming out soon as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me, guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day or night, and see you guys with more videos.